Well, hey everybody, Rob Reavers ADV. Today we're going to talk about coffee on the road, at home, wherever you may be. A small coffee setup that you can take with you that's pretty compact, allows you to grind your own bean and make a great cup of coffee. Some of the things that I take with me are going to be, of course, some coffee bean. I keep them in a Nalgene body, Nalgene bottle. It keeps them fresh. This one happens to be from Maxpedition. This will hold 32 ounces of liquid or a bunch of bean. A little bean in there right now. Fuel. I usually got a fuel can. This one's Sterno. You could use Jetboil. There's a bunch of fuel cans out there. I just happen to have this one here with me today. I do have a Jetboil burner. It's pretty compact. The legs, arms, whatever you want to call them, fold down. So they're kind of nice. Usually I'll just fold them up when I'm getting ready. My trusty Woodknot gear, French press and pot. This thing doubles for both. I can cook some beans in here. I can make coffee in here. I can make soup in this. It's titanium. It's super nice, super lightweight. Gets a lot of use, as you can tell. Coffee grinder. This is a generic coffee grinder. The brand name is Adolf, and I got it on Amazon. It's really not expensive. I think it was maybe $17, $18, somewhere around there. Might have been less. I don't remember. I've had it for a long time. Works great. It's a burr grinder, so it does good. Trusty cup from Kettle. This is 500 milliliters or 17 fluid ounces. It is stainless steel. It's got one of these little cool like lip protectors on it so you don't burn your lips on hot liquid. So let's get started. I'm just going to get this on there. It's pretty easy. Screws right on. Super simple. Ooh, got a little shh out of that one. Of course, I'm not going to show you guys me grinding bean because we all know how to grind bean, right? You take the lid off. You pour your bean in there. Try not to drop the precious beans. And then grind them up. And when we come back, I'm going to be totally ground with all of these. Making coffee at home this way is pretty easy. You want to get into a room and get away from everybody else. Make believe like you're outside. It's a great way to do it. Listen to that grind, boy. Oh. We're all stuck home. I know everybody's itching to get out, especially everybody who likes to camp and do some outdoor stuff since they've closed down all the parks. Nobody can get anywhere, sadly. Grinding like a fool. See how fast we can go. I think we've got it all. Do we? Almost. Oh. All the coffee goes into this little bottom compartment right here. Look at that. Oh. 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 Oh, it's the best smell. Fresh ground coffee. And we got our Woodknot gear press and pot, which is pretty cool. It's got the lid, which has a press on it. And you can take this apart. So if you don't want to use that and you just want to use the lid, this all screws off, which is kind of nice, right? And then you just screw it right back on. Screw it on. And you've got a press. So if you want to just use the lid and store everything else somewhere else, you can do that. You can actually store it all in the cup. So, well, nothing's in there living. So that must mean it's clean. I got some water. Oh, so let's pour a little water in here. It might be a bit much, but not a big deal. And let's get our stove going. right? Huh? What do you guys say? Ooh, look at that. Boom! Pretty cool. All right. Now, it doesn't take long for this to boil up. A couple of minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear that roar. Oh, the roar of fire. Stability of this pot on this is pretty good. The arms come in far enough. Whoa, let's get you a closer look. You see all that down there? It's resting on there pretty good. And get that water going. Get you put back. Oh, sorry for that. Jumbling you around. Now, I like a little sugar. And I generally like 2 creams in my coffee. What do we got here? What was it? French vanilla from International Delight. How delightful. Oh, water's almost at a boil. Look at that. That Woodknot gear press comes with this sweet little bag. And if you're not going to use the press and you want to just make a hot liquid like a cocoa or a tea, you get a little lid with it. It's got a little opening. Secures your goods. Comes with this nice mesh bag. They do make a canvas bag for carrying your coffee setup. I don't have one yet. They had a tan, it was out of stock, or brown. I really wanted it, so I'm gonna have to wait. It's a wax canvas bag. It looks really, really nice. I'll be posting links to pretty much everything that I use to make my coffee down below. Oh, look at that. Hasn't even been that long. Water's almost right to a boil. Let's take a look. Look at that. There we go. And we've got a boil. That didn't take that long at all. So, let's get our cup down. Is it hot? Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Let's grab my pot mitt. I always carry a pot mitt in my kit because for the hot pots. I'll move that over. Coffee. Let's throw it in there. Now we got to let that steep for a little bit. And of course, I'm not going to let you guys sit here and watch me watch this stuff. Ooh, I got a stick. I got to stir it a little bit. Get those grounds good to go. Good to go on the coffee. Look at my hair. I haven't been able to haircut during this whole quarantine because it's ridiculous. I know, who has a random stick? Oh, it smells good too. In their basement. When you have kids, you have random sticks in odd rooms. So that explains that. Oh, amazing. All right, so it's steeped quite a bit. So usually I like to let it sit for a couple minutes, 3 or 4, and it's pretty easy. All you got to do is push down. Good even pressure. Let it go all the way to the bottom. And there you go. Let's pick it up and pour a cup. The good thing about the Kelly Kettle cup is the handles are insulated, and you've got this little lip saver. Well, let me tell you, that'll save your lips, because this coffee is hot. It comes to a boil really quick, couple of minutes, boom, water's boiling. The Nalgene keeps your beans fresh. Love carrying it in this. I don't like carrying it in a bag. If I get bean in a bag, I'll pour it directly into that when I take it with me. The grinder, super compact. Even got a little handle holder on it, so you don't lose the two. I generally keep my grinder in a separate bag so it doesn't get damaged. What a great way to have a little cup of coffee. And there's not much going on here. We've got our stove, our grinder. Oh, that's already cool. Titanium cools down pretty quick. The wood, ooh, pardon me. The Woodknot gear cup and coffee press. Amazing, let me tell you. And that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 7 if you include the pot holder. And you can have coffee pretty much anywhere. You can throw this on your bag if you're traveling, on an airplane, except for the gas. To pick that up somewhere else. Oh, that's a good cup, boy. So that's it. Quarantine adventuring in my basement with a cup of coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, tune in for more videos, because we're going to try and get a bunch out for you since we're all on lockdown. So it's going to be quarantine adventures. Maybe. We'll see. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.